This is a celebratory video. It is the end of the year, end of 2015. As usual, I do not know where the year went, but hey, we are here and let's celebrate a little bit. I tend to like to do end of year reviews for everything in my life, including the best products of the year. I think last year I did best, my 5 favorite and 5 like most underrated. I don't know, I can't remember. I'll link it down below. But this year I'm just gonna focus on my 10 favorite products, and they're all sitting in front of me here. I actually filmed this video earlier, but with my computer dying, if you know that story, I lost the footage, so I have to refilm, and I actually am missing some of the containers for some of them, so I'll just be like showing you clips from previous videos where I talked about those products, or I will just do a little mention. So let's start with this. I just mentioned this in my empties video because I have finished using this, but this is the E.L.F. Eyelid Primer. I think it goes for $2 or $3 at Target or wherever. And this is my second eyelid primer. I have never used the Urban Decay one. I just don't wear eyeshadow all that often or anything, but I do have like really strange eyelids where, I don't know if it's because I have hooded eyelids, but everything seems to smear, even the stuff that is smear proof. So even when I wear eyeliner, I need to wear this most of the time unless it's liquid. So this has performed beyond the other primer that I've tried, which was Avon. Highly recommend it, especially since it's like $2 or $3. Another favorite of mine has been the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. I bought this in a sale with the green tea one, which I just finished up, but I prefer this one so much more. It has like a sandy kind of texture, and the scent is unbelievable. It's just so refreshing and citrusy. Oh yeah, just so clean smelling. I love this, and yeah, if you like citrus scents and you need a new scrub, highly recommend this. And St. Ives is always so affordable, so I love that. So this is a tiny like trial size or deluxe portion, whatever size. It's the Living Proof Satin Hair Serum. I got this in a little like party pack last holiday season from Sephora. And I just love this stuff. It has no oils or silicones, which is so important to me because dimethicones and silicones in hair products tends to, even though it like helps reduce flyaways and all of that, it tends to dry your hair out. So I have been looking for silicone and dimethicone free products, and this is amazing. I think a full-size one goes for like $40, which is about the same amount that I had been spending on Moroccan oil anyway. It has a very oily texture. It's not thick like Moroccan oil, whereas like you can tell it's like a serum. This is more oily, and it smells amazing. It's like citrusy but cologne-y a little bit at the same time, and it really does the job of smoothing your hair down. So I really love this. It says superior smoothing here. Really love this. When I run out of this and when I have an income, I will probably purchase the full-size version. I like it that much. The next thing is something I've talked on and on about over the past 2 years or so, but I've never featured in the favorites kind of video. And I will link the videos. I do have it down below. You're like, what the heck is this? It is what I have left of the 1 pound block, yes, 1 pound block of African black soap that I ordered like 2 years ago. It looks great, doesn't it? It's so good though. This has kept my skin pretty much blemish free for the whole year. I'm not using it right now because it is wintertime, and in wintertime I tend to switch over to oil cleansing just because I have dry skin. But this has been amazing to me all year round otherwise, and you know, like I really don't have to do any sort of treatment to my skin after using this consistently. I got this on Etsy from Atlanta something. I will put the link down below. I'm not sponsored at all by her. I think it's a her. I think Atlanta smells good or something. But anyway, it just was the cheapest vendor I could find. It is just amazing. I couldn't say more good things about it. I think it would be pretty good for most skin types. Maybe not sensitive skin because it does tend to sting a little bit sometimes. But, you know, do a patch test or something, or get a small block. I think you can get really small samples from Coastal Scents online, so that's another option. And, yeah, I mean, it has done really good things for my skin, and I just really, really love it. And it will become a permanent fixture in my skincare. Next is another kind of weird product. This is just Trader Joe's Greek whole milk yogurt plain. Any type of plain Greek yogurt would do. I have been using Greek yogurt for skincare lately, masks. It's great for dry skin, it's great for blemishes. It definitely tones down any blemishes you have. Like for a while, I was getting a lot of little pimples up here, and so I would just put this on maybe like 15 or 20 minutes and then rinse it off. It's got lactic acid, so that's like a chemical exfoliant, and it's natural, so that's always good. And I just really like it. It's a really affordable way to work on your skin, hydrate it, fix blemishes, and you can eat it too. I also did some yogurt DIY mask videos, so I will link that down below as well. I'm going to have a million links to this video, so yes, I apologize ahead of time. Next up is another skincare product. This I definitely threw the box out for. I also featured a mini review of this, I think at the beginning of the year. It is the Bliss, I think it was like Spa in a Box. I will put the words down here. But it came in a little box, and it had like 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of the chemical exfoliant wipes, which I don't remember what they're called anymore. But I love those wipes. Those are gone now. I still have these left over. These are okay. They're pretty good, but I thought for the value of the box, it was amazing. You got all of this for $12. Not all of this, but all of, you know, the 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of the pads for $12. And this, I've only used a teeny amount of this. There's still so much left. I don't love the Explosion cream, but this was kind of fun. It comes out like a foam. No, it comes out like a gel. You put it on your face. It smells like oranges. And then it turns into a foam, and then you wash it off. It was really fun, and you could feel it working. So I don't know if it really energizes or anything, but it smelled really energizing. But I really recommended the pads. I thought they were great. Anyway, I'll link that review to this video as well, so you can get a more in-depth review of what I'm actually talking about. Next up is my Life-Flo Pure Rosehip Seed Oil. This is my second or third bottle of this. I also did a solo review of this, 2 actually, because I love it that much. But this year it really showed, I really saw the effects this year of rosehip seed oil. I've told this story already, I don't know in which video, but I went home to New York to visit my friends and stuff over the holidays last year, and I brought a new SPF, and I was trying it out, and I felt that it broke me out. It was actually the travel, so I stopped using it completely, and I was just using a night cream instead, and that had no SPF, and I had this freckle on my face that just got really dark. And as soon as I got back here, I started applying this every night on that spot, and within 2 weeks, it was lighter than it was before I even went back to New York. So I can really attest that this works on new blemishes, probably old ones too, but you would have to use it for a much longer amount of time. As I said in my videos on rosehip seed oil, this is really hydrating, really intense moisture. It did kind of break me out a little bit when I used it every day in dry spots and stuff. So if you have really oily skin, I don't know how you would react to this. I have, normal dry skin. So I wouldn't recommend using this every day unless you have a blemish you really want to get rid of. Not when I say blemish, I mean a dark spot or pigmentation. I'm not talking about acne, because that would just probably exacerbate the problem. This is really probably good for really dry skin and mature skin, all over. But currently I use this as part of my nighttime routine. I will add 2 drops of this with 1 drop of camellia seed oil, press it onto my face, and then in the extra dry spots, I'll put a night cream over it. So highly recommend this. I will definitely be repurchasing it. And it's about $5 on Vitacost. I think they raised the price by a little bit, but it's so affordable. 1 ounce for about $5. Yeah, I think it is the miracle oil that they made it out to be a couple of years ago. This is a product that I bought at the end of last year. It is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Ultra Black. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about this before, but it is as good as everyone says it is. I was a little skeptical myself because, as I told you earlier in this video, eyeliner never stays on me. This is the first one that does not budge once you put it on. And if it does, it comes off naturally and it doesn't leave any smears or anything. It kind of just like flakes off and disappears. So I really adore this. I would absolutely repurchase it. I actually do think there are some lash boosting effects of this, but you have to use it consistently. And also your eyelashes fall out like every 6 weeks or something. So once those are gone, like, you gotta start all over again. The reason I love it so much is because it's easy to apply for someone who's not an intermediate or professional makeup artist. And also it is budge proof, completely smudge proof, budge proof, all of that. I love this, and you can get this at the drugstore. I think it goes on sale for like $9, but usually it's about $12, I think. So really, really love this and really, really recommend it. And we've got the Kiss My Face Face Factor with Ultra Moisturizing Hydration SPF 30 Broad Spectrum. I just featured this in an empties video because I finished this. This is empty, but I love it so much. I've ordered 2 more of these 2-ounce bottles, or whatever you want to call it, tubes. This is so good. I love the texture of it. It's waxy, but not like annoyingly waxy. It spreads really well on the face. It feels fairly moisturizing. It has very little scent, and it's good for your skin. It's not got no parabens, no oxybenzone, fragrance free, no animal ingredients or testing. This was, I think, one of the top rated SPFs on Paula's Choice for the face. I couldn't agree more. I've tried other natural SPFs, and this one is the one that I've come back to. It just has such a nice texture to it. It kind of like sets your face for whatever you want to put on top of it. So I just absolutely love it. I recommend checking this out. I feel like this would be good for all skin types. Maybe not oily, I don't know. I mean, I can't even tell because it has that primer kind of feel to it. Maybe it would be good for oily skin types. I don't know. Try it out. It's only $8 for 2 ounces. So on Amazon and Vitacost. So yeah, this is one of my absolute greatest, happiest finds this year, and I will keep using it until they stop making it, which I hope is never. And my number 1 favorite is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have tried quite a few liquid concealers in the past years, including the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour one. I hated that one. That exacerbated dry spots. Or not exacerbated, but it like really drew attention to dry spots. This has just the perfect texture. It's like, I guess it's got silicones in it, because when I put it on my spots and I use my body temperature to like dab it in, it just looks natural as can be. It seems to last a while, at least on my normal combo dry skin, and it blends so well, and I think it's really versatile. You can use it for spots, for under eye, for probably highlighting if you get the right color, and it's like $5 or $6 at Target. So I love this. I probably won't ever try another spot concealer, even though I'm pretty sure this has parabens in it. I love it that much. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a fabulous 2015, and I hope you will join me in 2016, where hopefully I will get to try more products. Anyway, thank you so much for sticking with me through this year, through my technological problems. And if you have any questions about any of these products, or you want to share your favorites or favorite videos, link me down below as usual. Thank you so much for watching my videos this year, and for subscribing if you have. I hope you have a fantastic end of the year, and I will see you in 2016. Happy New Year!